All right, this is Tuesday, the 6th of June, and this is my yin yoga practice. Let's get this party started. So, we got 3 minutes, and we're going to start off with the cool transition to upward facing dog. Start with down dog. Kind of didn't want to practice today, right? Running out of time, oh no, but you can always do a little bit of yoga. Look at that. Yeah, one thing I didn't do was my forward fold, huh? I got one big pop out of my low spine from the down dog, but forward fold does even better. All right, now that we got all of that in the right spot, feel the toes, feel the wrists, feel the knees, and then place the palms down, wrists about one wrist width apart. Bend those elbows, arch the spine, and levitate. It's just that easy. All right, and back to upward facing dog. Feel those low vertebrae slide into place. And that is it for that. All right, moving right along. Next up is forward fold. Careful with the low back. It's going to fold over the other way. Heels together, both feet together. Let's get those hands under the feet. Different balance challenge. Could use the heel a little more. Pick the toes and the balls of the feet up off the earth. Of course, a little more of a stretch on the back of the legs. Or provides a little more of a stretch on the back of the legs. Look at that. And that is that. All right. Doing some leg exercises. Right leg first. And we'll do the approximation of a front splits. And I snicker because I can feel that right hamstring. And to me, this is the leg stretch where I think I'm getting the most bang for the buck right now. It's the Janu Sirsasana and the couple other poses that I do don't seem to feel like there's as much room for growth. There's this guy that feels like there's still plenty of room for growth. So my head's not to the floor yet. I could probably get the head closer if I wanted to. But I still feel a lot of stretch here, just right here. Plus also I want to straighten up, right? And I want to square off the hips. And yeah, that ain't happening yet. Right, I can open the hips, get the pelvis towards the earth, but I still got a lot of weight on the left hand. The goal eventually is to the hips square on the earth and not have to use the hands. And that's it for that side. So get out slowly. Feel on the other thigh and the hamstring on the opposite side. So now we go over to the other side. Slowly. get the pelvis down, right? It's like, oh, hey, cool. I'm feeling some space. All right, now let's try to square those hips. And no, still not feeling that yet. And so oddly, my right hamstring feels a little more sore than my left hamstring, which I find interesting because normally my right side is more flexible than my left. So if either side would get sore, it seems like the left side should get sore. But that's not what's happening. In any case, last stretching sequence. Oh man, that right hamstring is definitely feeling sore. Probably not going to be doing, may not be doing yoga tomorrow. We'll see. That right hamstring gets more rest. Or maybe I should get smart, right, and find poses that don't require leg stretching. I don't know. We'll see. And that's that. Even a little bit over time. Hey, cool. Clear that out. Last sequence is something that leads towards a handstand. And so, yeah, working on that handstand, right? A really, really good exercise if you want to start really working your handstand is just start off with some arm balances. great way to start that off is to just, maybe get in a squat, right? And just hover the feet off the ground. So I've got the leg flexibility, right? So I can straighten the legs. If you can't straighten the legs, that's fine. But from here, right, get under your tippy toes. Right, slowly shift the weight forward. Engage the abs. And just hover. And if you're just starting off, right, even if you've been doing it for a while, you feel how much effort this takes. And you get the elbows bent a little bit, you get everything bent up a little bit just to take all the weight. And oh my, does that take a lot of effort? It takes a lot more effort than just going straight into a handstand. What it does is it really works out the muscles that you need to hold your handstand. Yeah, that takes a lot of effort. All right, so that's how you start. And if you can do 10 of those, hey, that's like rocking awesome, right? So I did 2, right? And then you start off by just hopping the feet, right? Then at a certain point, there's a difference between hopping and hovering. And sometimes you can't hover that long. And the more you do it, all right, so that's 4 hovers. My wrists are starting to take note. And be very careful. Make sure if you fall down, you fall towards your feet, right? Or if you're going that way, make sure you know what's there. And then it becomes a shoulder exercise. Just trying to hold that. Because now I probably can't hover for very long anymore. It's 9. Yeah, that was it. All right, so let's see if I can do a regular handstand, right? So we go towards crow pose. Lift those hips up. Balance is not there because the shoulders are a little bit shot from those 10 hovers. All right, well, good stuff. You watch, you rock, you're awesome. And hey, we'll see you next time. Take care and have fun.